Couch is coming to you today from Grammy's backyard in Boston. And I have a special guest today, my mother-in-law, Cheryl Harrington. Thank you for coming on this show.
I'm
and
honored.
I am taking her out of her comfort zone. But
Yes.
that's what this show is about. Build, grow, and shine. And we're going to shed some light on a topic that I believe is necessary for our generation. Our topic tonight is life is happening for you and not to you. I always start with an anchor. Tonight, my anchor is not a scripture, it's a quote. And the anchor is, a skilled pilot earned his credential through storms and through tempests.
Wow.
A skilled pilot earned his credential through storms and through tempests. When I said
Like
that,
it.
what comes to mind when you hear that?
What comes to mind is once someone has gone through storms and, well, things in life,
Yes.
tough experiences,
Yes.
that they've learned something from that. So the skilled pilot, once they've flown through clouds and storms, they are skilled now and to know how to navigate through storms that may be coming their way.
Yes.
And it's just like us as human beings
Yes.
that we go through things and, you know, you become skilled. As long as you use your experiences
Yes.
and don't let them be in vain, and
Yes.
you use them to now navigate through other situations.
Yes, that's what it's.
Use your experience.
Yes. And the word that she keep hitting on, which touches me, which I think you should, this word is nugget, navigate. Don't we want to navigate through life, sharing our life experiences and how it's going to help you to build, grow, and shine? So explain for me, because you've been through life and you've been through different situations and scenarios, how you believe life experiences is different from just gathering information.
Well, that makes me think about once Apostle Jonas Clark had shared with us that you know, there can be schools, and he was referring even to like biblical schools, but there are schools, but then there's life.
Yes.
There's been there and done that is what he said.
Been there and done that. I
Yes.
like that. Yes.
Yes. So that's like from your life experience. Like I can't tell you something I've never been through.
Yes.
But if I've been through it, then I can maybe say, it's almost like I would never tell somebody I know how you feel.
Yeah.
If I haven't been in their shoes.
Yes. Yes.
So, but
You could sympathize.
I could sympathize, I could empathize, I could almost identify. But if I haven't experienced the same old thing, but if I've experienced something similar, I could give some of my life experience as to maybe what I did.
Yes.
How I could maybe get that person through that little storm easier than I maybe took me to go through it.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. So for me, I could share when I went to school. You know, I did nuclear medicine, and when I finished school, I got my degree, and now I'm looking for a job. And in the process of looking for a job, to be honest with you, I was a little scared because I'm like, I've done my clinicals, I've worked with patients, but I've really never done hands-on working on my own.
right.
And when I started working, it's like some of the stuff that I learned in school, I don't even use. It was the
goes blank.
experiences that you have individually with each patient and creating your own.
Right.
So you think people never take chances?
I think it's fear.
Yes.
I think scared, like
Yes.
you say. And so one thing I learned is that you really need to challenge yourself.
Yes.
And you have to almost put yourself through one uncomfortable feeling after the next. Challenges are uncomfortable.
Yes. Oh my.
They're uncomfortable. So you challenge yourself and you say, I'm going to get through this. And then from that, you get like, oh, I did that. So, okay, I'm going to challenge myself to this.
Yes.
That could be as great as nuclear medicine. That could be as small as I'm going to challenge myself to take a shower today.
Yes. Yes.
You know, it could be that simple. So it depends on where you are, what you're struggling with.
Yes.
But one uncomfortable feeling after the next.
Yes.
One challenge after the next. Face your fears.
Face your fears. And I think more than anything, a lot of people, which I am now noticing, is they're fear struck. They're so crippled by fear. They want to play everything safe.
Yes.
I want to do things the right way, but you never truly live.
No.
You know, they always say, take a leap of faith, jump.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
jump into
Yes.
it, do it,
Yes.
do something. You know, but my thing used to be, but what if?
Yes.
But what if? Always trying to play it the right way. Well, they did it this way, so let me follow them and do it that way. But you never truly live. It's as if you're just existing.
Yeah.
You have to live. You have to take chances.
Yes.
You're creating your own path, your
Yes.
own blueprint, and you're bringing life experiences, and that's what builds your character and build you
Absolutely.
as a person. So take chances.
Take chances.
Jump.
Don't
Jump.
become complacent.
Yes.
Take chances.
And I think too, why people don't like to take chances or are stuck on fear is because they're scared of hitting bottom.
Yes.
But I'm learning now, because I always says all challenges are opportunity to grow. And now I say to myself, what the worst that could happen? Hit the bottom? What happened if you hit the bottom?
One place to go, back up or stay down.
Back up or stay down. And if you if you already have life experiences, now you know how to navigate.
Right.
So don't be afraid of bottom. You know, all these people say when they hit rock bottom or when you're in the ashes, you know, but those stuff we run from, but they are beautiful.
Yes.
They are beautiful.
Yes.
When you light a fire and a fire burn, you know, it goes through a process.
That's
It's
right.
from wood to ashes.
That's right.
But it gives us heat.
Yes.
It makes cook food for us. It, you know, it does so much stuff for us.
Yes.
You know, so it's the same
Absolutely.
thing with life, taking chances. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm loving this. Are we so happy to have Cheryl on the show today? I am so happy to have her on the show today. She has been through so much, and she has been through a different level of thinking.
Yes.
You know, a different dimension. We could go there as far as, you know, the way we used to think. It's a cycle, breaking out of a cycle. Talk about that.
Coming to a whole new level,
Yes.
or we could call it realms.
Yes.
You know, you know, it's a cognitive awareness.
Yes.
Being present.
Yes.
Not being afraid is
Not-
also there, and just how you think. And that's another way of, I like when they say retrain your brain.
Yes, yes.
You know,
yes.
that's a whole nother, and you can't be afraid of that because you give it a chance. Think of something different. Well, maybe that person saying this or saying that about me, maybe they're not even thinking about you.
True.
You know, you could think of things totally different. Keep positive things. Out with the negative, in with the positive.
Out with the negative, in with the positive. So back to our topic today, life is happening for you and not to you. You see, I remember many years ago, I felt like everything that was coming to me like an arrow, like, you know, like this was an attack. I always talk about this. I always wear the victim mentality. And why is this happening to me? And why is this, you know, happening to me? But it's happening for me. It's happening for me to get out of my comfort zone, to make self challenges and break those barriers and rise.
That's right.
You know, it's not always an attack.
Not always. It's not always the devil's fault.
No.
It's definitely not. We can put ourselves into situations that it's got nothing to do with anybody but ourselves. You know, so you know, you have to start blaming others, start pointing the finger. If this is happening because that one did this, or this one said that, or I'm here because, you know, you gotta say, if I don't do it, who's gonna do it?
Yes.
I was born and I was given the same opportunity as everybody else.
Yes.
And, you know, we were born with choice.
Yes.
And so it's our choices, it's our decisions, it's our thinking, and we all have the ability.
Yes.
We all have the ability. trust that, because I was a hot mess.
Aren't we all?
True,
I
in
was
one
more
way or
than a hot mess, honey.
So we do, life gets better,
Yes.
for sure.
Yes.
It's all here.
Yes, it's all here. And I love that you said it all points back to self. And I heard a quote that I believe was just phenomenal. And it says that God has entrusted himself with you.
Yes. Wow, that is
God
super.
has entrusted himself with
Wow.
you. So it points
Yes.
back to you.
Yes.
And he gave you choices.
That's right.
And it's
Wow.
just amazing.
Amazing.
And when you reach to the point when you stop pointing on your crutches and this one did this and it's because of my circumstance, or it's because of where I was raised, or because of this, and start saying, you know what? It's me. It's me. What
That's
is
right.
my life experiences? How can I use my life experiences to make my life better?
That's right.
How can I build? How can I grow? And how can I shine? That's why this yellow couch is for you. Because my life experiences I want to share to help others build, grow, and shine.
Goes back to not letting things go in vain.
Yes, yes, yes.
And I am one to talk, because I should be writing 9,000 books.
Everybody got a story in them.
That's right.
Everybody have a story in them.
Yes.
You
Always love yourself.
Yes.
Look in the mirror and love yourself.
Yes.
Look in
And
your
guys,
eyes.
don't forget to share. Don't forget to like, and don't forget to share. This may not be for you, but this may be for somebody you know that may love or need to hear
Yes.
this show today.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So I always leave with a poem, and our poem is coming to you today from Ruby Francisco. And I always say you could go on Google and look it up. And it says, and then I realized that to be more alive, I had to be less afraid. So I did it. I lost my fear and I gained my old life.
Yes. Wow.
That is beautiful.
Perfect.
Perfect.
That was perfect. It really was.
Yes, that's so perfect. So from the yellow couch, I want to leave with you today that don't despise life storms and life tempests, because they're there to teach you. They're there to help you grow. They're there to help build you and to make you shine. So I want to thank Cheryl Harrington for being
Thank
here
you.
today.
I'm so proud of my girl. So proud of her.
And this was an amazing time.
Yes.
Thank you for having us. And we will see you next week at 7 p.m. right here on The Yellow Show. Have a wonderful week.